Vengeance.
Gold!
Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Vengeance God Streams. I almost said 10 Forward Weekly. Muscle memory is a hell of a drug. Hello! Welcome! My name is Mikey Fatum, also known as Vengeance God, also known as Ambassador Cal. It is good to see you all. Welcome, everybody. Just fixing up my vertical thing. Okay, great. That's working perfectly. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Today, we're going to be doing some Star Wars Squadrons. Sorry that I missed you all yesterday. I had a project I had to get done. I got hired to do some consulting work for a video game. And it was due yesterday. And with the amount of time I had, it was just... I had to do it instead of streaming, unfortunately. Looks like my camera's a little weird frame rate wise, but we'll live with that. Yes, today is a gun show day as well. When we went to Disneyland last weekend, we went to a thrift store, and they had this Enfys Nest tank top, and I had to have it because Enfys Nest is so freaking cool. Ramona. I wish. Anyway, hello, Ramona. Hello, Disco. Thanks for being here and modding, Disco. Hello, you, Dexstar. I see the new name, and thank you for subscribing or for getting a subscription from Fragrance. Hello, Nels Hope. Hello, Trexpert. Hey, Ramona. I think I already said hi to you, Ramona, but still. It is good to see you all. Oh, no, the joystick and your Xbox controller started drifting. I'm sorry, Disco. That is the worst. I've had it happen with many, many Joy-Cons. So many Joy-Cons. Enfys Nest would be such a cool concept for a series. That would be a lot of fun. So here we are. We're gonna do some squadrons, obviously, but we're gonna play through the story mode because I don't know how I don't know how active multiplayer is, and I do know that if we get into a multiplayer game, I will be destroyed even worse than I was in War Thunder. So we're gonna jump in and do some story instead. Yeah, I didn't have time to make an image for this yet, but exciting news for next Monday's stream. It's going to be a double team up stream. We're going to be multiplayer is quite dead. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Trexpert. I went on the subreddit a little bit to look at, sort of the state of things. But I still love this game. I played a little practice yesterday, and it just filled me with joy. So anyway, Monday's stream, we are going to have Katrina Dennis on to talk about her new Star Trek makeup line that she's launching, which you all should definitely be very excited about. And we're going to have, after that, it's going to be a team-up stream with Casual SAB, who is going to be taking me through building a Vengeance on my Federation character. So that should be fun. But for now, let's dive in to some Star Wars. So the first thing we got to do is customize our characters. Which I don't know how I do that. Customize pilot. We are going to be playing with the Joy-Con today, or with Joy-Con, with the HOTAS today. But first, we're gonna put ourselves together. Now, one thing you'll notice immediately is that this game is oh, that's cool, Disco. One thing you'll notice immediately that this game, no matter what they said, was designed to be a VR game. This is a VR game through and through, 100%. And I played it in VR when I first played it on PlayStation. It's amazing in VR. I don't know how to stream VR in right now. It's something I might learn later, so y'all can watch me flail around with a headset hilariously. But you'll notice, like how we look around and everything. You are very first person. You are inside the cockpit. All right, so this is my playthrough with y'all. What are we thinking for our Rebel Alliance, or sorry, not Rebel Alliance, New Republic pilot? We thinking lady, gentleman. I can't do aliens right now because I don't have any money to do it. Otherwise, I would be doing Enduros and I wouldn't be asking you questions. Yeah, Ramona, maybe, hopefully, I mean, I think you can get, like, PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR pretty cheap these days. So if you have a PS4, this game has got to be cheap on PS4 right now. Guy with the mustache and beard. This dude? Adam Driver looking guy? Cool. Alright, what helmet we going for? Classic Rebel Alliance. Vintage... Oh, okay. We only have the choice of 2 right now. Because I haven't flown enough missions to unlock anything else. There's a lot of helmet options, but let's go Classic Rebel Alliance. And then we have a choice of 2 body types. Oh, it's just femme or male presenting. That's neat that they give you the option. Can only do... Well, we can do the Hoth flight suit instead of the classic flight suit. It's not that different. If you're a huge Star Wars fan, I'm sure you were looking at this and going, there's so many differences though, Mike. Look at the chest box. I don't even see any differences in the chest box. I don't think there are any differences. I'm going to go with the classic Rebel Alliance flight suit. Oh, that's right. And then you can customize with different like tops and stuff as you unlock them. We can't right now. So we'll just stick with the flight suit. We do have slightly different gloves we can get, though. I'm going to keep the long gloves. And victory pose. I like relaxed. Hoth flight suit has padded bits around the waist. Okay, I gotta look and see. Oh yeah, it's got the little skirt thingy. Okay, I kind of like the little skirt thingy. Let's do that. All right, then we're gonna wait, because we also have to customize the voice. Oh, here it is.
I think I'm gonna enjoy this.
This ought to be fun.
It's an honor.
It's an honor.
We can do this.
We can do this.
Get me in a cockpit.
Get me in a cockpit.
Another day, another shot at the Empire.
Someone's got to do it. Why me?
All right, what are we thinking? Get chat. Hotshot, gambler, leader, rookie, or veteran? Then we'll pick between male and female voice. Hotshot. We got 1 vote for Hotshot. Anybody else out there? Rookie. Okay, so we got... All right. We got 3 different choices. So we got... the one that was very grumpy, I believe, is veteran? Yeah, that sounds right, with that deep of a sigh. If we don't have any other votes, I'll roll a D3 and decide that way. Anybody else? Ramona, I know you're in chat. Do you have any opinions? All right, I'm gonna roll a... Oh, I'm gonna roll a die. Roll 1d3. All right, that is a 2. That means Disco wins, so that'll be rookie.
Won't let us down.
And we'll just go with the male voice. Oh, but then we had 2 votes for veteran. I'm gonna say... Since we had 2 votes for veteran, we'll go veteran.
I guess.
I like it. Alright, now we're gonna switch to the Imperial hangar. And customize him. Or her. So what are we feeling for Imperial? Unfortunately, we can't be Zeltron or Pantoran, but we've got a lot of options. Technically, this is Imperial Remnant, not Imperial, but... Hello, Belen de la Cruz. I don't know that I understood that message, but... This guy is very... My father will hear of this. East Asian gal. Alright, well, you got to pick last time, Trexpert. Does anybody else have any opinions before I figure out which one Trexpert's asking about? Snobby white dude. Alright. Gonna go with snobby white dude unless I got any other suggestions in the next, let's say, 20 seconds. I always feel like I have to rush through stuff like this because I'm like, oh, people would be getting bored, but like the people who would be getting bored are also the people watching and responding, so maybe I don't need to. He just screams sneering imperialist scum. He really does. Alright, we're gonna go snobby white dude. We'll go... Oh, I see. So we could have him not wearing the helmet. Let's have him not wearing the helmet so his face doesn't get covered. Since you can't really tell, I kind of want to put him in the femme-presenting body. Just for the, you know, it's way less involved than Skyrim or STO, that's true. But yeah, just so he comes across... Wait, hold on. This is his body. Okay, we've only got one option for flight suit right now. Oh, there's some cool ones, though. Definitely have to look through that later. And of course, the Imperial customization options are just fascist or more fascist. Can't do any of that right now. Well, let's give him little baby gloves. Yeah, I think Skirmisher is a good one for him.
They won't know what hit them.
All right, so now our choices are between...
Easy victories incoming.
A wise choice.
Let me at them.
I have nothing to lose.
We will bring order to the galaxy.
If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get.
This won't take long.
This won't take long.
Do not underestimate patience and precision.
Our victory is inevitable, of course.
All right, which one are we picking? We got Ace, Fury, Soldier, Specialist, and Tactician. Karen. I love it. Femme Specialist.
Try not to get in my way.
I like it. Tactician A sounds like Helen Mirren. Is that a vote, though, Trexpert? Or just letting me know that I would have a crush on this voice?
Victory is inevitable, of course.
And before you ask, yes, I do have a giant crush on Helen Mirren, and no, I'm not talking about Helen Mirren in the 70s. I'm talking about Helen Mirren right now. And I know I'm not alone out there. Hey, Fragrance! Welcome, welcome. We're voting on voices. Okay, we got two votes for Femme Specialist.
We will bring order to...
So that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Let's get started on story mode. Restart the story. I didn't think I did, Dexter, but you never know. Now, one thing that we discovered with War Thunder that might hold true for this game as well is that sometimes the it'll ask me to hit a button and it won't be how it's labeled on the controller because the controller is labeled for PlayStation. So look at us glaring at each other. Oh. What? Oh, well, I already... Darn it. Now we have to redo it all again. That's fine. It won't take long.
Tron.
My life for the Empire.
Okay, you guys get to name them. So what's our Imperial's name? Yep, I figured that out, Ramona. Oh, nice. Thanks, Trexpert. Alright, yeah, I did see Karen Bastar suggested earlier. Even though you're getting your own name in there. I'm so used to calling you Dexter. Alright. And then we wanted Mustache Man.
Think I'm gonna enjoy this.
What did we end up on? Rookie? No, it was Fork. I forgot what we picked. Veteran. Okay, Veteran B. Great.
Someone's got to do it.
Another day, another shot at the Empire.
Oh, all
Get me
right.
in a cockpit.
And we need a name. I'm waiting. Okay, I got Kip a star. Oh, that was a Battlefront name? Okay, I like Pilot. That's hilarious. Well done, Ramona. All right. Yeah, no, we want standard. Instruments only would be fun, but... And we'll do this on Pilot. Or should I try it on Veteran and die a lot? I have beaten this game before. Oh, nice, you. Can you change the difficulty later? Does anyone know? Usually you can. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna do it. They're on instruments, yeah. I love the story cutscenes in this game. They are extremely cool.
Alderaan chose destruction. They incited rebellion and anarchy. And paid the price.
Whatever, bitch.
The survivors continue to spread dissent. Find them. Do not rest until the destruction of Alderaan is complete.
I think I just remembered that the opening Imperial mission is the one where you have to slaughter a bunch of civilians. It was an interesting solution to have
Lord Vader's orders are clear.
everyone,
Yes, wipe out all that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Not gonna talk over the
Intelligence
cutscene.
reports a possible Alderaanian convoy heading to Fostar Haven. You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
Ray Sloan! This was her first live-action appearance. So yeah, I was gonna say, the developers did a good job of figuring out a way around the nobody's gonna want to play as the bad guys or nobody's gonna want to play as the good guys by having the story mode send you through everybody.
Captain James.
Everything ready, Lieutenant Carroll.
The squadron's on their way. They're excited to fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you? No qualms hunting down refugees from a world we destroyed?
During the Iskalon uprising, you taught me to ignore propaganda. They're traitors, not refugees, and will be dealt with accordingly. I've prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Flying old school, sir. This might be a real challenge after all.
She might be, Trexpert. I have a feeling most of Ahsoka Season 2 is going to take place in that alternate galaxy they went to.
But I don't think you understand me. I guess we'll find out.
What
Follow
a
me.
brat.
And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there. We don't want to scare them off. Let's do this right.
All right, Nels. I'll give you as much background as you need. Have you seen the original trilogy movies?
Rebel death, Imperial victory.
Alderaan was a peaceful planet that the Empire blew up just because. Pretty much just because. They blew it up to make a big statement and propaganda, but mostly just to blow it up. To, be awful. And so now we're hunting down the rest of the survivors of that planet.
Pilot, boot up your cockpit systems.
Understood.
1 to boost boot systems. I thought 1 was the trigger button. This is going to be a problem. No. Okay, Z. We'll do that. And we're back. Luckily, it switches seamlessly between controls. So anyway, Empire, evil, fascist, took over the galaxy on a false pretense, treating everyone like crap, the usual.
Let's get a clean launch. Lock onto my fighter.
Tap 9. I found this. Got it.
Forward sensor, online and tracking. Now,
Oh yeah, look, there you are.
And deploy out of the hangar.
Maybe I should have seen if I could switch camera to inside the ship in War Thunder, because I feel more comfortable steering like this. Weirdly.
Helix Squadron, we're prepping your Gazanti transport. Stand by.
Copy, Vigilance. All pilots, follow me. We'll do a quick pass of the fleet to calibrate flight controls.
No problem.
Hey, Wink Warrior! How you been? You'll have to forgive me, I've seen a lot of screen names. Are you somebody from the STO days? Or somebody else that I know? Do a barrel roll! That is, I know, not a barrel roll.
Star Destroyers really are.
Careful. The shields won't harm us. Flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
Especially since we don't have any
You're right,
shields.
sir. It is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
Uh-oh. It's fine. I am an advanced and extremely competent TIE pilot.
Looks like someone
I'm gonna slow down a little
battle
bit.
formations.
Better here than in the field again.
Okay, so go to half speed for faster turns. I need to
Keep your
adjust.
distance, Helix. Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a TIE.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
TIE pilots push the limits. Sometimes the limits push back.
Would I be interested in custom designs? What do you mean, Wink Warrior? Dare me to see if it's true.
All systems calibrated.
We already passed him, unfortunately.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is...
Hey, Carter Cox. How you doing? Good to see you.
Head to the Gazanti and dock
Thanks for joining
hyperspace
us.
Not a problem.
Jump. Throttle down below the Gazanti so its locks can engage.
I can't remember. Did the Gozantis get started in Rebels or somewhere else? It's a really cool ship design. What kind of design are we talking about, Wink Warrior?
Helix Squadron are docked and clear for hyperspace jump.
I am somewhat concerned
We'll have support.
that you might be a spam
Refugee
bot.
convoy is up to us.
They're imported from
Won't
Legends. Okay,
escape the Empire twice.
neat. They were never in my expanded guide to vehicles and vessels, so... That is, I think, my favorite shuttle design right there. Oh, they appeared in Rebels, in Phantom Menace? Interesting. Or am I playing Yes Woman Lands?
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates.
No, I'm playing
If the
Star
refugees
Wars
are hiding here,
Squadrons.
Clearly, they're not as innocent as they'd claim.
Ah, okay, it was a background ship for like half a second. That's so cool. Wow, we are overkill.
Carriers moving into position.
Blockade is forming up. Our rear guard is secure at least.
We don't know anything about most of the Empire Strikes Back fleet. Yeah.
Then our convoy might be hiding among them.
Agreed. All cargo vessels. This is Captain Lyndon Javes of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection.
And this is Vostar Haven Station Master. Kindly avoid harassing my customers.
If they cooperate, they'll be fine. Pilot, proceed.
All right.
Check your forward sensor. It will identify potential targets.
Targets in the center of the sensor are directly ahead of me. That makes sense.
Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
Tap 9 to target it, and then approach it. You got it.
Wait. We have always been loyal to the Empire.
I hate having to roleplay as a fascist.
See? We're loyal. I swear.
No refugees aboard. Carry on.
Good. Check that ship next.
Look, I'll pay anything. Just don't impound my ship. No sign it's from Alderaan. Keep looking.
I wonder how they're.
Impounding my ship?
I wonder how they're
Ship's
scanning
trying to
for
flee from a
Alderaanian.
simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
All pilots, bring your weapon systems online.
This is the worst.
Pilot, track it on your sensors and fire a small volley. Just enough to damage them. Then see if they're hiding the refugees.
All right. Scan us then. Just stop shooting.
Okay.
No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Let the fleet handle those smugglers. We should get to the station.
Yeah, people versus cargo. Maybe they're just scanning for. Oh, I see. When it says 1 like that, that's because there's no button assigned. Apparently that button works. So we're okay.
My customers are legitimate traitors. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire.
Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
POV. Oh yeah, to divert power to lasers. Yes. You can only divert power to lasers and shields and engines, the TIE Fighter, because we don't have shields. Because the Empire's friggin' cheap. I feel like I'm flying better not in VR, which is weird.
Capability is dropping. Keep going.
Yeah, that might be it, Ramona. I'm on full throttle, but I feel like I'm going at a crawl here.
Rebel scum.
I mean, not technically, no. Captain Slap Happy. Let's go a little faster.
That should do. Good shooting, pilot.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
You could be the Empire to undermine them, yes, and that's.
I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot, with me.
Oh, I know, Trexpert, but I want to go fast and shoot fast.
We've got enemy activity.
Pilot's down. We have rebel X-wings on sensors.
All right, let's get to it.
My station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Some starfighters, like X-wings, have regenerating shields. You must blast through the shields before you can damage their hull. If it turns from white to red, it'll hit the target. Yep.
Taking enemy fire!
I really like Star Wars shield effects. They're very cool.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's the Ubastar thing. So I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's not Ubastar, it's Ubastar. Oh, that was a fancy maneuver. Whoop. Meant to do powered weapons. Launch the TIE Wings! Arm the Phasers! Deploy the Star Fox! I would kill for another good Star Fox game. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's so weird that there hasn't been a great Star Fox game since Star Fox 64. I don't know why. One thing that I learned about piloting from both this game and Battlefront 2 is that it's actually a lot faster to roll your ship and turn pull up than it is to just turn. Which is disorienting as hell at first.
Rebel down. That's half the rebel scum destroyed. Target destroyed.
Nope.
Drawing fire.
There we go.
Starfighter on me.
Oh, I like that, Ramona. That's true. Star Fox 2 was pretty good, but that's not exactly a new Star Fox game. That's just one that never got released here.
On your way.
I wish I had missiles.
Best you got?
Enemy is down. Joining formation. I'm hit.
Where are you?
One on my tail.
Oh, he's on my tail. Let's see what happens if I slow down. There we go. Important dogfighting trick I learned from Star Fox 64. Because if there's an enemy on your tail and they're matching your speed, slow the hell down so they overshoot you.
Blasted rebels.
We're just endlessly spinning around each other here.
Got a tail.
Wink Warrior, you haven't given me any details on what the hell you're talking about. I'm going to assume you're a spam bot and ban you in a second. You just said, bro, are you interested? But custom designs for what? What are we talking about? Merchandise? T-shirts? Video games? You gotta work on programming your pitch better. Alright, cool. Thanks for the Discord. You still gotta give me a detail or two on what the hell you're talking about, Winks. I'm not gonna just message you on Discord for no reason. There we go. Oh, that wasn't the last one! Yeah, it's definitely a bot fragrance. I'm just enjoying messing with him. And I like to give the benefit of the doubt when I can. But yeah, it's a bot. I need to make you a mod over on YouTube, too. Almost nobody ever chats over there, but... Whoa, that was bad. We're fine. I didn't crash into anything. Got him!
All rebel targets destroyed. Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station.
That's great, you.
The refugee convoy must be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
You attack my station and customers, then blame me? Imperial thugs.
I mean, bro, yeah, that's how fascism works. I think we discussed this earlier. Is speeding up in a tunnel bad idea? Yes.
Prepare to fire.
Whoa!
Disabled. All systems down. Those were iron missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
Sorry, Teresa. After Alderaan, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Good for you, Captain.
Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees. And if protecting them makes me a rebel, then so be it.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown.
Mash any button.
Catch up with that traitor. Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Missiles, watch out!
Did you just fly right through the fire there?
You won't stop me.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I'm out of repair. No, I'm not. I'm just recharging. Whoa, fire! Fire bad!
Make me return fire.
I see the convoy. Dead ahead.
Out of missiles.
Imperial Squadron, this is Refugee Convoy Hope of Eldera. We have families aboard.
I'm here to help, convoy leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I wish you'd seen things my way. Goodbye, Teresa.
What? Oh, we stopped. I was going full throttle into that explosion, but the game stops for you. Run! Oh no.
you were there.
Alright, now we're in a real ship.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying?
They're working on it. Okay, Echo Squadron, on me.
Yes, sir, Echo Leader.
This is Admiral Akbar to Echo Squadron.
Echo Leader here. Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call?
Hopefully. You may need to get creative. Make sure your fighters are in good shape.
Understood, sir. Echo, prepare for systems check. Coming back around, Squadron. On me.
So much
Yes.
for a quiet patrol. Starting systems check.
Mm-hmm. Copy.
I don't think I'm supposed to press any buttons to run a systems check, because it hasn't told me to. So I'm just going to follow Echo Leader about. Okay, throttle is ready. Power management is good.
If we're up against a Star Destroyer, we'll need maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it.
The Echo Squadron X-Wings aren't very pretty.
Weapons look good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
Oh, okay, cool. Trexpert, thanks. I don't know how many people we have in chat who own the game and can
Double
play,
check
but...
shields.
Right. We might need to hold out a while.
Alright, back to regular
Systems
balance
check
power.
complete. In formation.
Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by. Echo 5 standing by.
I'm on your wing.
I just want to do this once. I know it's actually impossible to do in the real world. I just want to do it once.
Head to the U-Wing for resupply.
You didn't even know this game existed until it announced it was shutting down? Well, luckily, it hasn't shut down. You know, unlike Star Wars Hunters. Which won't shut down until October, but you know what I mean. You can still play this game, which is awesome. Let's get a little speed here.
All good? Good.
Commanders verified the distress call from Vosta Haven.
Ramona, I believe that cross-platform was a thing. Because I think, because I had a group that, when this game first launched, that played together a bunch. And I think we were all on different systems.
Prepping hyperdrive.
Why? Because I can. Here we go, baby! Okay, good. We're back to balanced power.
Admiral, we're here.
Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. Put the bad guys between us and them.
Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal.
Yes, sir.
It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady. Oh. Now, fire all boost thrusters.
Sure. What button is boost? Oh, there it is. Found it.
Echo 5, wait, you two.
Found it.
Admiral, we're here.
Yeah, but the convoy
convoy's way over there. But the bad guy's between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you're too... Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
Oh! I stopped boosting and got blown the hell up. Alright. Don't stop boosting. Got it.
Admiral, we're here. Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. But the bad guy's between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady. Hold.
Hit it.
Fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you're too... Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
Power to shields, power to shields!
Breaking formation. Capital ships are moving in.
Rebel Alliance forces. The convoy needs support.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission on an open channel.
Echo Squadron, move in and give them cover.
Copy, Admiral.
I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties any longer.
Who are you? A defector?
If you'll take me. Call me Lyndon. I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Echo 4, leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. Then we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles!
Oh, sorry! Didn't see you.
I got a tail.
Careful, let your lasers recharge.
Defend the convoy before it's too late.
Power to lasers.
Anyone got missiles? Let them have it.
Whew. Oh, this feels good.
I couldn't let the Empire destroy more innocents from Alderaan in the name of security.
So you told the Empire where to stand?
You could say that.
They're on my tail? Good looking out.
I got one.
Quit it!
Ah. Do I have any missiles left? Missiles away. Missiles not away. Missiles definitely not away. Alright. I don't know my droid's name, so I can't call out for my droid to repair my ship, so I'll just have to press the button. I hope they give me a droid name later in the game.
They're on my tail? Good looking out.
Alright, I don't think I can. Whoa! I don't think I have any more missiles, even though it looks like I do. Power to shields, power to shields. See if we can lock down that stabilizer.
On my tail.
Let's get some more speed.
Enemy intercepted. That's half of them. Keep pushing.
Got a few cracks in my cockpit, but it's probably fine. Switching to lasers. I almost said phasers. Yeah, that makes sense, Ramona. I think the game's story makes a little... Oh, no, you know what? That's what it is. I'm thinking of Battlefront 2, where you play as a... you play as a rookie pilot. It's really too bad that this game didn't take off the way I wish it would have. Okay, there's a missile.
No, you don't. Hey, you did your job. Got one behind me.
Okay. Going to low speed. And speeding back up again. See if I can't shake him that way. I did. Look at that. Nice.
That's another one for me.
Prep your fighter.
K43L? I love that.
Echo Squadron, let's get in position.
Alright, that's definitely the name of my droid.
Transports.
I'm right beside you.
This is Admiral Akbar of the Red Alliance. Echo Leader reports you're willing to defect.
Willing and able.
Then keep assisting Echo Squadron.
Now I have to go back to Disneyland and build a droid so I can build one named K43L. Let's put on a little speed gang.
There's a quasar bearing down on the convoy. And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
Echo, reinforcements are here.
That Corvette is a beautiful sight. Corvette Captain, focus on the quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
It's gotta be wild to be a Rebel pilot. Just like 90% of the time you're going into battle with no backup because the fleet can't spare it. Just you and a squadron against, you know, 30 ties. Ow.
Got one on me.
Switching to shields.
Echo, you have more ties incoming. Take them down.
I already have a nature-themed lightsaber, but it's with purple, or it's with a green crystal. Rachel, my High Republic-themed lightsaber has the purple crystal.
They're behind me.
They won't bother you again.
Tech Travis, hello, good to see you too.
Keep going.
Is my response hello there? Is that what you were looking for?
Damn it.
Or you were the chosen one!
It's over.
Oh, what? Okay, there's a timer on it too, apparently.
There's a quasar bearing down on the convoy. And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
Get back!
sort of get now why, like, wingmen make sense. Because you need somebody to watch your back. You can't really focus on that.
Corvette Captain, focus on the Quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
Whoop!
Hey, you did your job.
On your wing, Echo Leader.
Let's recharge our shields before we explode.
Glad you're here.
Oh yes, purple is a good color for a controller, Disco. Get back in this. Ow! Never mind. Power to shields after all. Come on, just lock onto him. I gotta remember to not try and chase at full speed. God, the sounds of lasers hitting is such a satisfying sound. Alright, putting fire back on the weapons. Pretty sure they gave me infinite missiles for the. Oh, that's right. Our R4 can make missiles for me. Got him. All right, just a few more.
Ready to go. That's all the ties down.
Ooh.
Yes.
You have to go where, Disco?
Quasar's gotta go. Yeah, way to deal with that Quasar. Nice work. Squadron, form up.
Right.
I think we're clear. For now.
Let's make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and Linden here to a safer position.
We're on it.
Admiral.
Oh, to pick up a new controller. Okay.
I know how this Imperial fleet operates.
Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
They're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup.
All right, I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron with everything they've got.
Heading towards a Star Destroyer. Again. Facing its turrets this time. It's okay, our fleet's coming. Well, not fast enough.
Fleet is now at your location. Echo Squadron, keep the convoy safe while the flagship engages the Vigilance.
Leave it to us.
Wait. The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me. Almost in range. Get ready.
Oh, oops.
The convoy's under fire from the Imperial fleet.
Good. Their shields are weakening. Keep the raider focused on us, not the convoy.
Starting another attack run.
we go.
The raiders lost shields. They're trying to get cover from the capital ships. This is our chance. Finish this.
Knock it off!
We're wearing them down. Keep it up.
Yes, we're almost there.
I'm low on weapons power.
At least the fleet's keeping that Star Destroyer busy.
Got him. Pull away.
Raider is gone. Good work. Echo, let's get that convoy to a safer location.
Head to the far side of the MC-80.
Frigate's gone.
Refugee convoy, we're out of time. We've got to get you out of here.
Refugee convoy to Rebel Alliance. We're ready for light speed.
What was that? Where did that come from?
The Star Destroyer will be watching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot, it's risky. But if we can destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance, we might throw them off the convoy's trail. Wait.
No! Dexter, don't destroy purples. Power to shields. If we're making a run on a Star Destroyer, power to shields.
Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's targeting. We're getting there. Keep firing.
Oh, hey! Thank you very much for the raid, Eric! How you doing, man? How was your stream? We are doing... You just watched 10 Twitch ads in a row? Sorry about that, Tech. We're playing some Star Wars Squadrons today. Power to shields, power to shields, power to shields. How was Eric's stream? Did y'all have fun? What were you guys playing today?
Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied.
Yeah, I'm keeping it occupied as best I can, Admiral. With my tiny lasers. Got it! Alright.
Vigilance's targeting is down.
All convoy vessels, prep for light speed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Alright, off we go. Getting shot at super hard.
What happens next? You saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine.
Convoy's ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us.
Folks, if you're interested in getting some healthy meals delivered to you, you can sign up for a Factor subscription using the code that just popped up in Twitch chat. Be very helpful for me and for you.
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's
choose to
reign
believe
and
this
brought
is
about
in
our new
canon
republic.
how Rebel
However,
propaganda videos
the
look.
Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you
Oh, I
can be
love
a
that
part
shot.
of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Yeah, baby. That is true. Canonically, all fascists love to play with their balls. But also, no fascist has balls to play with.
Squadron to Temperance. Do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
Keo, I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Ash, the speech is starting.
Yeah, I figured this was pre-Jakku.
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk.
For those of you who haven't seen this game before, the Starhawk is really cool.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares?
I care. I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you.
Ah, Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on, back to the Temperance. We can meet the new boss, and anyone else he's bringing along.
Good writing and good voice acting. Also, I just love that we have a Trandoshan pilot.
There you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarel the Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gani, I got your new pilot over here.
What up?
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team.
So you see what I mean
Let's
about
talk
this
after
game
the
being
briefing,
built
yeah?
for VR.
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
Whoa. I really wish I could just slap a helmet back on. I do have a
You've arrived. Excellent.
what do you call it? Oculus
You don't need
Quest that
Vanguard
should work, but I've never been able to
the
get
one
it
who
to.
saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence. A pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrila. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
Hell yes, sir.
There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5.
All right, we hit our sub goal. That means somebody must have just subbed. Thank you very much. For some reason, it's not showing me who. Alt-tab. So I can find out. I don't know. But thank you very much if somebody just subbed. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Stasis Void. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That puts us at 8 away for our goal for the month. Let me just quickly, while we're here, update goal. Yes, but now how do I... Okay. Oh, it updates at the end of the stream. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so thank you so much. That's awesome. We're, yeah, what's happening? I'm not sure. But thank you. That is really, really cool. We're running a thing right now where we can, yep, there we go. New goal. Okay, cool. We're running a thing right now where if we get to 10 subscriptions by the end, or 100 subscriptions by the end of the month, which is 8 more from here, I will fly the ugliest ship in Star Trek, which is, of course, a Oberth, for an entire stream on Star Trek Online. So if that's something you want to see, go ahead and hit the sub button. And
Time to get you briefed.
Covered up. There we go. All right, back to it.
As you've no doubt experienced, the The
Nihilus,
Empire
how
is
dare
jamming
you.
communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this.
Exactly.
Frisk and Grace.
Stasis.
Bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo.
Sir,
That's where you're
are we
headed.
really bringing a Y-wing along? I would prefer not to have an exploding ship on my
Send
wing.
jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Got a moment.
The Mon Cal ships are just so gosh darn pretty.
Oh, hey! I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron.
Thanks, Keo.
You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission. But you'll be on my wing sooner than later. See you out there.
Sounds good. I thought so, Trexpert. I was just about to ask when they were done talking. Hey, Grace.
Hello. Grace Salia Vatara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been
I
with
did
Vanguard
say
long enough for
she
Gunny
right
to
at the
trust
start of
me
that
with
conversation,
second
didn't I?
position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire.
Oh, shit.
And I take great delight in blasting those fighters
I'm sorry,
to stars.
Carabast.
I trust you will too. See you out there.
Love it, Dexter. Oh yeah, no, the Y-Wing is actually a good ship. I'm just doing a little banter. Let's replay the briefing. We don't need to do that. Okay. Hello, Frisk.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collected wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know the painting was fake, huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not.
Nihilus, they don't all know each other.
You play Sabacc? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right?
Yeah, you're a master Sabacc player.
Get on and fix that comm blackout.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can turn on subtitles here. That's probably under accessibility, yeah? Subtitles. On. There we go. That way I don't feel quite as bad about missing something if I want to talk. So then you all can still see it. Hey, Gunny! Oh, nice, Ramona. I thought he sounded a little familiar.
Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start.
Gunny is the best.
We had comm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Mimban. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it.
I do need to hear that.
Get to your ship.
All right, thanks, Gunny. I love that we can, Star Wars is the kind of universe where somebody can look like that and then have a down-home Southern accent.
A mission
That's
already?
Star Wars, baby.
Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up.
Uh-huh. I believe Jay Ingram as much as I would believe myself if I made that
Climb
statement.
into the cockpit when you're ready. Ah, the X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new Republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet.
All right, now. I have no idea which button is 12 for launch mission, so we're going to try every single button. Whoop. And then we're going to go ahead and hit
You're
B
looking for
instead.
a custom job.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. So the X-Wing at Disneyland has a cockpit inside. You actually see an actor get out of it on the opening night ceremony, and I wonder if they built all of this in there. K3, good to see you again, bud.
Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do.
It's all right. I don't listen to anybody either.
Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check.
They didn't have to do this, and I'm so glad they did.
Charged up. Ready to take down ties.
Hey, we're only at 55% hull?
Hull and boost. Good to go. Hull integrity. Never
Okay.
better. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Yep, K34L. I can't take credit. Robota came up with it. It's great. Oh, she's so pretty.
Form up on me.
I'm
Yes,
on your
ma'am.
wing.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
You remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships.
I really wish they would make a Star Wars Starfighter-centric movie or TV show. TV show would be even better.
Thanks, Ardo. We'll be careful.
Listen, Nihilus, I fly perfectly. No one has any problems with my flying. I should clip myself saying that. Oh, I can't. Someone clip that so I can, so I can use that later for a compilation of all of me blowing up.
Our jump point's just
Yeah, I really hope Rogue Squadron gets out of development hell at some point. Does clip only work when Fragrance does it? Okay. While we're jumping to light speed, I'll just clip that real quick. There we go.
Do this, Vanguard Squadron.
Let's do this. Oh. Okay, here we go.
This never gets old. Hey, Grace?
Never.
I agree. Oh, that's how I flip my shields back and forth.
No
Okay.
scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal. Temperance. We may have found them.
That would be cool, Trexpert. Here's hoping.
Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
Disney has abandoned so many Star Wars films. I just want to see one of them. I'm really hoping the Rey New Republic movie is, or New Jedi Order movie is good. Then again, they haven't. The ones they've put out haven't been bad.
Scouts are all right.
And the Mando movie will probably be great.
Me too. There's our target. Let's slow it down. Heck, our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
Damn.
If that's the case, where is the Empire?
Not where we
Vanguard
want them to
5,
be.
Scan the debris.
Yes, ma'am.
Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
I know, K3.
Someone really didn't want
I'll
these
take care of
scouts
you,
getting
don't worry.
home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me.
Okay, Frisk.
I don't like this, Grace.
Yeah, this is a trap, y'all.
Something's not right.
We should probably
If we're
go.
lucky, something survived the attack. Stay ready for anything. Wait, that's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial.
Oh, we should go. There's 3 of us. Oh,
We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters incoming.
Attack positions. Take them down.
Line your back.
bud. Let's see how you handle that. Nice. Thanks, K3.
Got one on me.
Oh god, I'm gonna explode. Power to shields, power to shields. Ah, too late. Oh, K4, you're right. Sorry, Ramona. You're absolutely right. K4. Otherwise, it's Q.
Attack positions. Take them down.
Oh, yeah.
Power shields.
Taking fire.
Yup. I panicked, and I hit the button.
We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters incoming.
Attack positions. Take them down.
They're breaking through.
Under attack.
Ah!
Watch behind you.
Oh no. Yes, exactly, Ramona.
We're being ambushed. TIE fighters, incoming! Attack positions. Take them down. They're breaking through.
Got one behind me.
Shields to back. Shields up.
Under heavy fire. Quit it!
Deflector shields are down.
You got a tail.
I noticed.
Enemies all over me.
Good job. Nice.
Okay.
Cosenti's toast. Shoot down those ties, Vanguard 5.
You got it. Oh, I keep forgetting to look at my radar. Okay, I'm gonna slow reel down so I can maybe get ahead of these guys. Ah, come on! One to go. Got him.
Last of the ties.
That Gazanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
Sounds like a plan. R4, anything you could do about those giant cracks in my windshield? That would be great.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5.
Alright, tell me, gang.
Let's see. Their path was leading them toward Gunny and Keel's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right, for the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5. Whatever comes next, we face it together.
Punch it. So, folks, what kind of starfighter from any franchise would you fly if you could?
That's the source of our comms blackout. Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften them up. You two finish them off.
I can evade a missile by making several sharp turns in different directions. Divert power to engine and set your throttle at half speed to make this easier. The last starfighter is a good choice. B-Wing is fun. The Last Starfighter.
Missile behind you. That's just rude.
I think that hit me.
They got a lock.
Yep. Ooh, TIE Defender's a good choice. Cal Dano's ship?
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Enemies locked onto me. Not bad. No, stupid Empire.
Got it!
Shields are disabled.
Shields. I'm in a bad spot. I'm getting crossfired by both of these guys.
I have no shields. You picked up a tail.
I'll listen back.
Oh no. I heard you, Rachel. Bo-Katan's ship is great. I like that a lot.
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Got a lock on me.
Enemies all over me.
Right.
Taking fire.
Hey, get off my squad bait. Battlefront 2 Starfighter mode was fun. Ah! Okay. Maybe I should turn the difficulty down. We'll try one more time before I do that.
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Maybe I need to focus on killing the Gozantes first.
They locked onto me.
They're breaking through. Picked up a tail.
Oh, I loved it in VR, Cthulhu. It's my favorite way to play this game. Really, really fun.
Enemies all over me.
This game, as I was saying earlier on the stream, is pretty clearly designed for VR. K4, I need it. Repair!
That jamming ship's done for.
Good to hear it.
Long-range comms are still scrambled. I'm taking fire.
They're on my tail. Good looking out.
Full speed.
Empire.
I love stupid Empire. That's such a me thing to say. I haven't said pew pew once. You're right. I haven't. I should. Go away, Ty!
Blast them.
Oh god. Oh god. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I got tunnel vision. That's a problem that has occurred with almost everyone who's ever been in a Star War. They had several cuts of the episode 3 fight, maybe the episode 1 fight. It was one of them where they had to stop people from making lightsaber noises with their mouths.
Knock it off. Missile inbound.
It's such a weird instinct to have to It's such a weird instinct to slow down to avoid a missile. My brain wants to go faster.
They're on my tail. Good looking out.
Oh, come on! Alright. I'm gonna take the difficulty down 1. We don't want to spend the entire stream with me doing this over and over.
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
That's hilarious, Cthulhu.
Got a missile on me.
Under heavy fire.
I'm under attack. Picked up a tail.
Is there a clip somewhere of that, Cthulhu, that you can post in the Discord? Because I would love to see that. Yeah, no, I don't want people to watch me suffer. Nor do I want them to watch... nor do I want them to suffer watching me suffer.
Don't blow up back there. They're on my tail.
Alright, K4. Let's go! That's alright, I'd still like to see the clip of the story. That sounds fun. 1 jamming ship down. That should make things a little easier.
That jamming ship's done for.
Long-range comms are still scrambled. That's just rude.
Yep, dropping the difficulty was the right choice.
Got one behind me.
I'm under fire.
Oh, crap! No! Yeah, I can boost away from the fight. Yeah, I know there's a button to turn S-foils on and off. I just don't remember what it is. Unfortunately.
I'm taking fire.
Being chased.
Come on, just blow up. Let my lasers recharge some. Yeah! Uh-oh.
Another Imperial jammer destroyed. Great work, Vanguard 5.
Not terrible.
Whew.
Let's finish the last of these ties.
Enemies locked onto me.
Yeah, but they haven't fired yet. It makes me feel like I'm cheating when I use a missile, but that's silly. You should use missiles.
That's all of them. Good work, everyone. Stupid Empire.
I loved those games, Nihilus. It'd be fun to go back and play some Rogue Squadron on here too.
We just got off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keto are in trouble.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavus.
Let's move, Vanguard 5.
Got it. I hope I don't have to line up perfectly with this, because I am going the wrong direction. Yep. I had to line up perfectly with it. Alright. Back in we go. We did it! I don't remember Darth Bob, Nihilus. Refresh my memory.
Oh, you're right on time. Let's finish off their ties.
Oh, my favorite Star Wars ship. Sorry, Tech Travis. It is the Cloak-Shaped Fighter.
Shields are down. They locked onto you, 5.
Which is a Legends ship that has not yet made an appearance in canon. I am so excited, though, that the E-Wing has, which is another favorite of mine.
Enemies destroyed. Imperial reinforcements. Another Gozanti with ties.
Then
All
we'll
right.
take them out too.
Gozanti just jumped out of the system.
Ah, okay. I was like, what happened to the Gozanti?
That's one less.
Cloak shape. Cloak, like a thing you wear. And then shape, like square or circle. Oh, the one TIE fighter that would kamikaze you. It's been a long time. I gotta play those games again, obviously.
You're popular today.
Got him!
That's all the TIE fighters.
And what's that? Oh, it's a jammer ship. When needed, you can request a supply droid from your support starfighter. Supply droid will eventually attach to your ship, repairing your hull and restocking your armaments. Hold. Oh dear. What do you think it is? Oh no, did I break it? Methinks the game just froze. Oh no. No, it's not the 1 key, Rachel. It says 1 on everything. It does look like the Bajoran Interceptor. I'll pull up an image of the cloak shape while we're waiting to see if the game is broken. This image in a new tab. Okay, let me pull it up. There it is. Okay, you can barely see this, but the one in front. It's another good picture of it. This is the classic one from the guide to vehicles and vessels. And yes, there's a reason I love the Bajoran Interceptor. This is just a shape of ship that I really like. I don't know why. There's also, if you go to the 3D print, somebody did a redesign of it that's very cool. Here it is. I like this concept a lot. I already owned the model. I just my 3D printer needs repairs and motivation is a problem for me, but I will be printing this out to add to the wall at some point. Control mouse wheel to zoom images. Oh, yeah, look at that. There you guys go. So yeah, Cloak Shape came up in the books in the 90s, and then hasn't continued into new canon yet. I'm going to close this because I believe Ebon Hawk is a solid choice. I like that ship a lot. All right, let's see what happens when we relaunch. So far, nothing. For those of you who just joined us, we're playing the classic game Star Wars Squadrons, but it did crash on us. So. Oh. Looks like we might be back. Make it a little bigger over here. And move it over here. Uh-oh. I just resized it, which means I screwed it up over here. Yep. There we go. All right, story. Let's see where it picks us up from. Hopefully just from the checkpoint. Gosh, I don't know what's been going on with YouTube recently. Okay, here we go. Oh, but it's still, we're in the same issue, so I need to figure out. And that's another crash. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to restart, and we're going to make sure we have a button assigned to droid refresh. Somehow, K43L returned. But if we can't fix that for whatever reason... folks who are just watching on TikTok, like Deniges Pro... does it say the right game on there? It should say Star Wars Squadrons. I don't know why YouTube has been wrong the last couple of times. I'm going to have to play with this and see if I can fix it. Okay. Okay, options, controls, remap controls, flight, flight stick. Yep. Okay, where's request supply droid? Okay. Heck. I don't see it in here. Do y'all see it? Yes, Theron, multi-streaming can indeed be a fickle bitch. We got a new ad starting up in 3 minutes, so if you want to, play, if you don't want to see the ad, please subscribe. If we get 8 more subscribers before the end of the month, then at the start of April, I will play a stream where I play entirely in an Oberth. I don't even see it as an option. Okay, let's see what Google has to say. Squadrons, HOTUS, Quest, what's the word? Supply droid. This is the exact problem. Ping target. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Internet. I appreciate you. Ping target. All right, we're going to set that to this. Yes, save and exit. Let's go back and see if that worked. We did it!
Stock up your ordnance. Follow me.
I'm with you.
If they hadn't invented the U-Wing for Rogue One, I wonder what they would have used as a support supply ship for
Taking
this.
down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play?
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Gunny.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Sure
Copy
thing.
that. Oh, Nihilus, you should definitely play it.
Here we go.
On your wing. Enemy missiles.
Okay.
Coming for you.
Which one's 8, do you think? Got it.
Anyone see
that?
Good to know.
No? They're on my tail? Good looking out.
Ah, damn. Yeah, if we have one more person who wants to play Trexpert, we can do that.
On your way.
They locked onto me. I made it.
Lucky I was around.
I'm alive. Nice.
Whoa!
You're in the clear.
Power to shields.
I'm taking fire.
Love to be the hero.
I'm not saying thank you.
All right, one down. Almost there. Whoa, no, 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 no!
That's the last of their jammers. New Republic communication should be restored.
Okay.
Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
Frisk, we need bombs on that ship. You got a kill.
All right. Let's get back to it.
Vanguard, backup has arrived.
Just in time, Vanguard.
Got an enemy missile.
Yeah, there's a the drift is a neat function in this game. I like it a lot. Gotta let my charge. Got him! Maybe I should be in an A-wing for the peak ramming the bridge experience. Yeah.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. Mission accomplished.
Sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Thanks, Captain. Or Commander.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
Oh, where's the rendezvous point? Behind me. Thank you, Gunny. Now I don't have to explain why my ship is in several pieces.
That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance. Follow me. Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers.
Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy. Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
What?
We'll keep our countermeasures ready.
Guys, we already did that.
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the
We
Templars
are
for
encountering some bugs here
That's
and
why
there.
you're in charge, Cubby.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Mm-hmm. Copy.
Here we go.
Man, I feel like if I was in the Star Wars universe and I really needed to take a nap, I would just set my ship for the longest, like, hyperspace route that I could. It'd be so relaxing to be in that blue space.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
All right, next starship question. If you could have any kind of starship, would you prefer a single-man fighter like this, a small crew ship like the Millennium Falcon or the Serenity, or a big-ass, lots of people ship like a Starfleet ship? Which would you prefer to live on? All right, cool. A Miranda. That's even more specific. Miranda, everything like Defiant Up counts as a big-ass ship. What's up, K4? How you doing, buddy? The Atlantis City ship? That's not even living in space anymore. Alright. I need to grab some water and use the restroom, so I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. And we're back. Hello, 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 everyone. So I was thinking about the question that I asked before I left, which is which kind of ship would you want? A single-man fighter, a small crew, or a, big, tons of people, Starfleet-style ship? And I think small crew is it for me. I would love to live with a close-knit group of friends and, like, be able to go to a place where there's a lot of people. But I don't think I'd want to live in what basically amounts to a city. Like, every Starfleet ship has a city's worth of people on it. Even the little ones. Little. So, that is my thought process. Sometimes you just want to be by yourself, but I don't think I want to be so by myself that I'm traveling around the galaxy, completely alone, because I'd probably get bored and depressed. All right, shall we do another mission?
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Thank you.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins? No, wait.
Hey,
Dylan
Nick.
Booth.
Welcome, welcome.
That's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Book's got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room.
That was entirely
Let's get in there and find out what's next.
a proud mom convincing her kid to brag.
Commander's waiting.
Yeah, that's true. More cookies than you. I feel like on Atlantis, on the Atlantis, I'd be, or the city ship Atlantis, I'd be like, I would always feel like I have to be exploring something, you know? Nick, I can't remember. Were you in Garnet Squadron with us?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin.
I love that this game isn't afraid to just have like major characters like
Wedge
Wedge in it.
fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
It's to work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I know Donnie
Vanguard
was there a
might
lot.
be
I
able
don't
to help me
remember.
solve.
We
But,
need a Star
yeah.
Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
It would be really funny. Again, it's because this game was clearly designed for VR, but it would be really funny if anybody stood that close to you in real life, as people do in conversations with this game. Just like, all right, it's time for a briefing. Why do you look uncomfortable?
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time.
Yeah, that's true, Nick.
Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding.
I feel like
You'll need to find a
that's
potential
because they have to
weak
fit
point
things on
for Victorum's
camera.
hull,
Like
preferably
it's just
near the
people
bridge.
want smaller
Once you find a good spot,
lenses, which means people then have to
bombard
stand really close to
until
one
the hull
another.
is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the
Copy
boarding
that.
team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
Really hope everybody just surrenders.
Sorry for the speedy introduction. But Talos Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this. But General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy. Turning to the Rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same.
Okay,
Look,
that's
I
our.
appreciate the talk, but Talos Group's waiting for us.
That's the Starfighter TV show I want. Skystrike Academy, but redone. You know, like the Rebels took it over. I knew there was another conversation. But the Rebels took it over, and now it's like people learning to fly for the New Republic.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it. Can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well, you know.
There will be more Rebels
Wedge
references.
made a name for himself
Oh,
as
that's
a
actually
captain.
Dennis Lawson? That's awesome.
He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf. So if Wedge has any advice, you'd be smart.
I do have Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. I have it on PS4
A
or
wounded
PS5.
Dracana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
All right, let's go.
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan.
Oh, there sure
We'll just
is.
have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic.
If you're good,
To Yavin,
if you're
then.
lucky,
Let's
or
not
if you
delay.
use a Hammerhead cruiser to push one of them into the other.
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters, and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships, too.
All right, sounds good. Nihilist, that's very true. Hey, Lakota, how you doing? We do STO every Monday on this channel. So you just happen to catch us on a day when we're trying something different. We're auditioning some games to see what's going to be our new regular games on the channel.
Brings back memories.
And this is one of them.
Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
And hey,
This is Talos Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
feel free to throw a follow if you haven't yet, since it's your first time here.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Copy that.
They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Well, that's awful nice. Ow.
Target destroyed.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
As if you need to explain ion missiles to me. Who do you think you're talking to? Good job, team.
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
Well, that's why.
You're safe.
I'm not saying thank you.
I like how no matter what you picked, they made the Rebel pilots cool.
They locked on to me.
Another destroyed.
Right behind me. Oh, I see. I'm seeing the Star Destroyer. Ion missiles, not to be confused with ion missiles. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription, Endeavor. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
That's almost all of them.
I really appreciate it.
They're locking on.
If I... Oh, I can't. Okay. Red Fox standing by. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. Hopefully nothing too serious. Got him!
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard.
Oh, look at that beautiful sky.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus Leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
No.
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
Yes. I have been doing that.
Knock out its targeting system.
Let's do it.
Putting power to forward shields. All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talus Group took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it, I like that even better.
Okay. Misses. Woo!
Right here and ready to go.
Red Bengal standing by.
Star Destroyer. Targeting's out for good.
The U-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send an aborting team. You're up, 5.
Breaching a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Look out, Vanguard. We got a gunny story incoming.
5 hasn't heard it.
Sure. Just tell me when I can turn my comms back on.
If your comms are off, how can we tell you to... Oh, forget it.
Imperial fighters incoming.
Gotta love banter.
Keep looking.
That's just rude. That's a hit.
Alright. Where's this breach point?
Dodge those fighters.
There we go. Pew pew indeed.
No good. They're breaking through.
Got an ad break in 20 seconds, so now's a great time to subscribe if you haven't.
On your way.
Ah! Crap! I don't think I have to stand perfectly still to scan, but it just makes it easier. Did I lose it? I lost it. Here we go.
Here, we can send a team in here.
Nice, you, Rachel. Is that the high school you go to right now?
You see that shot? Hey, Five, how about you breach that breach point?
I'm working on it, Gunny. Used to, you graduated. Got it.
Now, push those last fighters back.
Oh,
The skies.
I thought we were going in.
They got a lock.
These Imperials just keep coming.
Got interceptors on me. Can't shake them.
Same.
Vanguard 5, help them out.
I'm in a real bind here.
Working on it.
One more for me.
Enemies all over me. Deflector shields are down.
Get over to help Frisk.
Working on it. Okay, there you go. You're clear, Frisk.
Thanks, Five. I owe you one. Let's stop those fighters.
That's it. All fighters destroyed. Great work. U-Wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
All right, I'm on your wing, Wedge. Star Destroyer seems to be calming down from his temper tantrum. Oh, they sure did, Trexpert. That game is so full of stuff.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-Wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
That's smart. You know, honestly, if y'all were going to be a squadron for me, I would prefer the name we... Well, no, we should all come up with a game to get named together instead of just doing Vanguard Squadron. Got it.
Oh, that left a dent.
We're on destroying the Quasar, not the ties.
Got a lock on me.
Boarding team here. We've secured the breach point.
Just gotta punch through those shields.
Use your ion missiles against the shields. Nice. Ion missiles are great against shields.
That makes sense. I wish I could throw the ion missiles into one of the shields in the docking bay and fly inside and do some damage. Got it. Let's go. Whale probe squadron.
Finally. Great work. All right, team. Let's finish off the rest.
Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast doors.
I do love whale probe as a gag, but it should probably be something that, like, you know, comes from the stream itself. Vengeance Squadron, yeah, that is my name. I don't know. I was just casually spinning in space, not even looking at what I was targeting or not.
Enemies on your tail.
Gotcha. Never take a whale probe reference seriously. I know, but somebody else voted for it, so I wanted to make sure we do. Trexpert, is that something that happens in a in Lego Star Wars, or are you talking about when we take over this ship?
On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding team might need support.
We're almost through those blast doors.
Lego Star Wars? Okay. You take over the ship where the PA announcer gets sassy? That's awesome.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
Ah, come on! And another. And another.
Carriers.
That sucks.
A lot. Get ready, everyone.
We're in. Taking control now.
The sound you hear, the sound you don't hear is the Imperial officers going, "Wait, you can't be in here!"
Sight. Yes, the ship is ours. You actually did it. And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
Nice work, everyone.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to Safe Harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge, out.
All right. Sweet. We got a ton of medals there. All right. What time are we at? 2:50? I can do one more.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it.
Answers about Project Starhawk? Well, they'll happen in the storyline mode of this game.
Transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time.
That's great.
I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be faffing around at yapping.
Damn right! Friggin' Alphabet Squadron.
Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
I did not know they added Luke Starkiller. That's fun. Of course, they just have a function that's stare lovingly at your starship.
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the Fourth Moon, but I've never been there.
Yeah, some of those allies you can
There
listen
was
to
an
on Yavin
energy
Radio.
at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath that.
Hell yeah.
And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
Oh, sure. The newbie has to do it? Gog. Gog. I seem to remember there's some hidden stuff you can find looking around the hangar. But I don't remember for sure.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
And we can't do that now, because we're under attack.
Our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
Is that all the DLC too, Trexpert? Because that's pretty cool.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines.
That's
Our
bad.
troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time.
That is
There's an
neat,
Imperial
Trexpert.
fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-Wings intercepting enemy fighters.
Yes,
The rest of
A-Wings.
Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it.
So we gotta take out
Stop
those
them at all
bombers.
costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum.
If I know anything from the X-Wing
Once the Star
miniatures game,
Destroyer's hyperdrive
I'll
is
be able to
operational,
catch up to those
cover its
shuttles.
escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Ardo. It's not your fault.
They should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
I don't know if more
It's
engineers
fine.
fixes the problem.
Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know,
Yes, sir.
I know, but I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
Yes, sir. Oh. What's up, Gunny?
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Mimban, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nan Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a Skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224,
Ooh, Skyhopper
hoping to
is a
get some
cool ship.
reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the Flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing.
I believe it.
The only problem was, my arm got caught in some wreckage.
Mm.
Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right?
I mean, it depends on the blaster.
I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers.
Yeah.
But, anyway. We should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
Anybody else? Nope.
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
Yep, they've
It's
got the
just
Force.
a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I know it sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Don't listen to him. It's really not that big of a deal.
It's the Force. Nels, the sub-goal thing did reset because I set a new goal. Because we still need...
I can't reach out and touch it like others could. But sometimes I just have a feeling about things. I don't like to
we
talk
still need
about
like
it.
8 more
These
to get
days,
to
you
the
never
100
know who in
subscribers before the end of the
galaxy is
month. Twitch doesn't really let me modify the sub-goal, as far as I
When
can
are you gonna
tell.
have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
We really should get going.
No kidding. Nels Hope, it filled out. So when it hit 10 and we met the goal, then I set a new goal, and the only goal I could set was 10.
A-Wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit.
Press 4. Which one do we think is 4? Alright, that's every button.
We
We're
have
gonna
a few
skip it.
options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
Ooh.
I'll get it ready. Looking for something
There we
specific?
go. Okay, so we can do rapid fire or regular. I'm gonna go rapid fire. Quick lock missile, but if your aim is true and you're close enough, then it doesn't matter. All right, this loadout is probably pretty good. More damage from lasers. No. I think we'll skip with the standards. Whoops. Shields will not regenerate if fully depleted. That sounds bad for me.
You're
And
gonna
we're
like
gonna
that.
do the Quadrex propulsion engine and go real fast.
What happened here? Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Yeah, but dang, what happened
See
here?
you again. Think you can keep those bombers off us? We're on it, Victorum. Sit tight. 5, intercept those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Brisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters.
Victorum, these bombers are coming in fast. You might want to activate turbo lasers.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood. We'll put
Whoops.
an end to their bombing runs.
It's not gonna matter.
Bombers don't stand a chance. Yank off those enemies.
Probably should, you know, carve fire into the ship we're trying to protect, but too late now. One left. Got him!
All bombers destroyed.
Great. Just need time to restart our systems.
Work fast. Imperial shuttles headed your way.
Hold them off. If even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed. You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles. We should split up to take them down.
Target an enemy and tap 12 to order an attack. Your wingmates will focus on that target until it's destroyed, or you give them a new command. Okay, sounds good.
Blow that up.
On it. You handle the other shuttle.
One down.
Five got the shuttle. On your way.
Shoot down those shuttles.
Next. What do you mean no target available?
Detecting 2 more Imperial shuttles. They're trying to flank us.
Shoot that.
I'm gonna take out the other one. Stupid debris!
Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer.
Another shuttle group incoming.
Alright.
Have ties in tow.
Blast that target.
Can't focus on the tides, gotta focus on the shuttles.
We can't let a single shuttle board the Victorum.
Full stop. This guy out, coming behind him.
Got one on me.
You're good now. Only one shuttle left. One shuttle is all they need.
We got this, we got this.
Blow that up.
Imperial transports are done for.
Nice shooting, Frisk.
That's the last of those blasted shuttles. Just in time. Systems are up. Time to fix the hyperdrive. Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, all right?
You got it.
I'm calling in Y-Wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them.
Okie dokie. You got purple! Hell yeah, Disco. Post up an image in the chat.
We lose our bombers, we're done for. Take out those ties.
I can order my squad to defend my allies. Alright, target a friendly ship or structure and tap F12 to issue a defend order.
I'm breaking off to intercept their fighters.
I'll help
it!
There it is.
Friendly bomber destroyed.
Rachel, I don't think he has extras. He just said he got one.
Great shot.
You're in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help? Resupply on the way.
Thank you, Gunny.
I got you.
There's a way you can tell that somebody who's trying to win an argument about Star Wars versus Star Trek has no media comprehension, and that's if they suddenly are like, "Oh, what Star Wars ships don't have shields."
And the second carrier goes up in flames.
Beautiful work, Vanguard. Hyperdrive is almost ready. Can you buy us just a bit more time? Don't worry, Vanguard has you covered. Squadron, take down the rest of these ties.
There we go. All right, have a good night, Trexpert. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out.
Almost done.
Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup.
We're doing our final test, Vanguard. Spread out and keep watch.
All right.
Nice moves back there, Keo. You gotta teach the rest of the squadron that drift.
You want to learn right now?
I'll watch 5 figure it out first.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Okay, follow me.
I'm very excited for this one.
Racing in the Koshi Star Circuit. First, transfer all power to your engines and fly as fast as you can. Yes! Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victorum. Be ready to boost. Boost is ready. Punch it! When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then hold the booster to cut your engines.
Yeah! I love that.
Yes! You got it, 5.
First try, too.
Who's buzzing our bridge? Someone the Empire's never gonna catch again.
Sorry, team. It's for the greater good of the New Republic.
I'll practice drifting later, without spectators.
Sure, Frisk.
Hyperdrive's operational, Vanguard. What do you say we get out of here?
Oh, that's just cool.
Regrouping on your position, Victorum.
Let's go.
Here I am.
Now, I know you can drift in an X-Wing. I wonder if you can drift in a B-Wing.
All right, Victorum, we're in position. Where are we headed? Somewhere classified. Just sent you the coordinates.
Got him. Punching them in now.
Jumping to hyperspace in 3, 2,
1, punch it.
punch it.
Oh, no.
The hyperdrive failed again.
For some ships, it's a wiser move than others.
Oh, man.
Ah,
Well,
crap.
we gotta get there now.
I don't know what happened. Everything was fine, and then our systems just shut down.
Sounds like your maw beam nullifier is blocked. Run a system flush, then restart. It should be fine.
Can you hold them off a little longer?
We're gonna have to.
This far just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, Vanguard. Protect the Victorum.
More Imperial ships. They really want their Star Destroyer back.
No, they're here to destroy it.
for me.
This is taking too long. Don't tell me this is too much for you, Frisk. No. Triggerfinger's getting tired is all.
Ah. Oh, that's so much fun.
Indicating system flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
Backup freighter just arrived. Focus fire on the raider.
Copy that.
There's too many fighters.
Turbo lasers are back online. Hyperdrive's nearly ready.
Blow that up.
Here I am.
Enemy on my tail.
Ah, messed it up.
How much longer? Realigning the transcapacitor now. Speed basic.
About halfway there.
Thank you.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
They got more bombers than us. It ain't fair.
Right. They're up against Vanguard Squadron. It isn't fair.
For the Empire. Nice kill. Alright.
The Victorium
Where's
shields
the
are
next raider?
operational again.
Good, good.
You got bad guys behind.
Well, you better keep them off me then. I've got bombers to destroy.
We need you on those raiders, Frisk.
I'm working on it.
Show 'em who's boss. I got you.
Almost there. Running a diagnostic on the alluvial damper.
Okay, great. Just do it. You picked up a tail.
Ah! Got him. Alright, I gotta find the other raider. Oh, there it is. Blow that up.
Powering up hyperdrive systems now, Vanguard.
Should have stayed home.
Pilot is such a great name.
Yes, it works. We're ready to go.
Finally, Vanguard following behind the Star Destroyer.
I mean, the big problem with drifting in STO is that it's not a mechanic, Rachel. Although, with a ship with good enough inertia, you can. My Mochla could drift a little bit. Raider down. Let's get out of here.
You have the new jump coordinates, Vanguard?
Affirmative. See you on the other side, Victor.
Let's go. That's alright. We don't need to destroy them all. We just need to get out of here.
It's now or never.
Let's get the hell out of here.
and off we go. You haven't drifted until you've done it in a Borg assimilator? Yeah.
This is where the boss keeps his secret project.
Alright, well, Cthulhu, my ship feels like it's drifting, even if it's not.
I believe that is the idea.
There she is.
Now that is a battleship.
That's why we've been gathering Imperial ships. To build this.
We call it the Starhawk, and it's going to help us end this war.
General Syndulla.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards. I'd give you the tour, but the Empire knows we're up to something now. They'll be looking for us, which means we have work to do.
Well, yes, but I didn't mean I'd drift using lock trajectory, Cthulhu. Just sometimes the ship feels like the back end swings. Alright. Let's continue. Switching over to the bad guys. I agree, Nels. I like having as many different ships as I can.
One of my spies has linked the attacks on our Star Destroyers with the New Republic Starhawk project. A common factor is Lyndon Javes. You knew Javes better than anyone, Captain Carroll.
If I had, I'd have destroyed him before he betrayed us at Fostar Haven.
Then this is your second chance. The rebels are keeping a low profile. Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane. But if I may ask, there's a particular pilot I'd like to requisition.
Gray, come in. Is it true we're getting a new pilot?
Copy, Sol. Captain Carroll's bringing someone in, John.
The treacherous slime taking our ships. Good. More the merrier.
Oh,
Easy,
God.
Vonreg. Remember the last time you lost your cool? The day I cut through a whole squadron of rebels and saved your neck.
Focus. That's right. Tighten it up, Sol. And Vonreg, save a little for the enemy.
Overseer to Titan, finish your inspection. Your new wingmate has arrived.
And they look like a little bitch.
So, you're our new wingmate. Welcome to Titan Squadron. I'm Varco Gray, Squadron Leader. I think they're waiting for you in the briefing room. Better make a good first impression.
Varco's hot. He's evil, but he's hot. Okay, I'm gonna go to the main menu now. Alrighty, folks. Well, that was Star Wars Squadrons. That's another one that we are auditioning for to be a regular game on the channel for a while. So, if you liked that, make sure you head to the Discord, because a poll will be going up in a second to see if you you want to see more. Of course, we're only going to pick one, maybe probably two games out of this list of all the ones we're trying this month. So the initial "Do you like it" poll is just to determine whether it ends up in the final poll. So far, every single game has gone through, so good for them. Congratulations. If you're not on the Discord yet, please hop on and come join us. It's a good group of people. Meanwhile, I would love for you to follow me on social media. I'm Vengeance God on Blue Sky and Broken Infinity Films on Instagram. The League of Swords has some new shows coming up and some new videos that I really do need to get done. You can find more about that at our YouTube channel. Did you like the Star Wars today? Well, we've got a Star Wars podcast for you called Yavin Radio, where me and my best friend play 2 Rebel Alliance characters who are complete losers and are on Yavin base after the Battle of Endor, interviewing random people they find around the base. And it's very funny, and I think you'll like it. We have a merch store now, and you should definitely check it out. It's got some really cool stuff on there. I'm hoping if we do come up with a squadron name for y'all, then we'll put that on a shirt for sure. And finally, I've got a wish list. There it is. If you want to get me stuff, I'm really looking for a Stream Deck or a new Xbox controller. They're both in the list. All right. And thank you very much to Fragrance and Disco for being here and being our moderators. And a big thank you to... So I opened the notification window, and it played all the sounds you guys had tried to play the stream at once. Probably not everybody's STO tunes, Rachel. I don't want to get sued. All right, let's see who's... That was 2 Mortal Kombat sound effects and the Hypnotoad all playing at once. All right, so who's on that we can do some rating of? Well, let's throw a raid Celestial Warriors way. There will be more Mortal Kombat sounds. Because I'm no fool. And I want to get stuff from my favorite movie on here. Alright, gang. Thank you all so much for coming here on and for being a part of the stream. I had a great time hanging out with y'all. And I will see you tomorrow for a big throwback. We're going to be playing City of Heroes on the Homecoming server. So I hope to see you all then tomorrow at noon. Until then, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.